gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked nasty Nork butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to more Spyro. Spyro 2. Ripto's Rage. And we just finished up Little Hope. So that video will be coming out before this one. Trying to get caught up on all these videos here. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to make this like a chat session videos like I did with the first Spyro. I might just make this series instead of spreading it out. But yeah, I got a lot to catch up on. Just been really busy and haven't had a whole lot of time to dedicate, which I apologize. I'm sorry. But until I can decide what else I want to play, I have to look it up, but there is I think they just came out with or are coming out with a DLC for Still Wakes the Deep. So I definitely want to play that. But I don't know. I still never finished Little Nightmares 2. I think I kind of gave up on that. I might go back to it, but I haven't really had any desire to play it. But other than that, I'm not really sure what I want to play. I'm gonna have to really sit down and maybe just buy something new, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Of course I can.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
But yeah, it's Saturday while I'm recording this. The 21st. The first day of summer. It's already been hot as balls. So, I hope everybody's been doing good. Staying cool. If you're in a hot climate. We've actually had like all these warnings for like thunderstorms this week. Like thunderstorm warning here, severe storm warning, and then nothing. A little bit of rain, some rumbling, and nothing. Like one day we had like a tornado watch. Nothing. I mean, which I guess is a good thing. We don't want a tornado, but you know, Maryland weather. Like 1 minute, it's gonna tell you to, it's doing something, and then just goes the opposite direction.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and
Zoe.
she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
What we got?
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
I'm a dragon, I can fly. Tell me I'm short. Take personal offense to that. But yeah, I had to work this morning. I work every other Saturday from 9 to 1. Should be illegal. I have to sit in an office on a Saturday.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about.
Money bags.
Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
around, press the action button. Try using action.
Yeah, on my way to work this morning, I just had to laugh out loud. LOL. I was driving north and coming southbound. I just watched I think it was a state trooper. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But he like flew up on a freaking Cybertruck and pulled it over. And I was just laughing the whole time. Because I hate Cybertrucks. I'm sorry. It's just... there's nothing good looking about them. It just... looks like a... futuristic garbage can. So yeah, that made my morning. I was just like... yeah, you deserve to get pulled over if you're driving a Cybertruck. Sorry.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Alright, let's try to hit this thing.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Follow me to the next lizard. I don't want to hit the lizard. I like lizards. Oh, where'd you go? Oh.
You can spit pretty fast, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Yep. But yeah, and then after I saw the Cybertruck get pulled over.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
You know, I was, oh no.
In your mouth by just walking.
Yeah, after that, I was just cruising along, and I heard this motorcycle coming up on me, and like it just was. I don't know anything about motorcycles, guys, but it wasn't a sports bike and it wasn't a Harley, but the dude was just cruising. But yeah, it came up on me and it went by me pretty slow. And like I like looked over and the dude just like head nods and then carries on, and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh my god, a biker just nodded to me. Made my morning. I was like, yes.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it. To spit it out, press the attack button.
It's like I've gone down this like rabbit hole of watching like motorcycle videos and stuff on TikTok and like bikers and stuff. And it's not that like I never cared for motorcycles and stuff. Like, no, I didn't hate them, but I was like indifferent to it. It's like I'm just not a part of that community, and I don't know anybody with a bike. But I've been watching a lot of the TikToks and stuff just because Some of those people on there are pretty entertaining.
Pick up a raw mouth by just...
But yeah, this guy gave me like the little head nod. I was like, oh.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
And of course, me being like an anxiety-ridden spaz. I could have done the whole biker wave, you know? The two-finger wave. Nope. I just, he gave the head nod and I just was like zoned out. He just kept on cruising by. I was like, really? I'm like, come on. Sam, you could have done anything. You could have waved, nodded back, you know, two-finger down wave, anything. Nothing. I was just like, oh my god.
Great! The superlight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yeah. Just, I wish I'd done something, you know? What if he'd been cute?
Thanks
He
for
looked
helping
kinda
me
cute.
light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it.
Yeah, he could have been cute under that helmet and I could have became a backpack. I want to be a backpack. But, you know, given my luck, he'd probably be like 25. I'm like, damn it. Too young for me. I don't know if I'm ready to embrace my inner cougar yet and go after these young men. I don't know. Maybe I have a better shot. I don't know. Because can't find anybody my age.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest.
Oops. Cut him off. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I should try to meet somebody younger. Like I said, I can't find anybody my age. Seems like I deal with more games now than I did when I was younger. Not that I've tried to date at all. Just kind of gotten in a part of my life where I'm like, it's just too much. It's too much work. And I'd like to meet somebody, but it's like a fucking job interview.
no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look, there's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
All right. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's just dating now is just like a job interview. I don't got time for all that. Beep. Yeah, we can learn to swim too. Alright, so yeah, we had Glimmer. Go over here.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
But yeah. So maybe I'll put myself back out there at some point and try to meet somebody. I'm not too pressed for it.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide. Spyro, you look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide. Nice job. Now,
Alright, this is just... I'll skip over this stuff. That's just telling you how to glide. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I love Spyro. Will always be my favorite game. Just a nice, chill and relaxing game. Easy to play. I did do... We finished all of one, except for getting to the very last world.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but...
I don't have enough. What was I saying? Spyro. Yeah. We finished the first game. And the only... We got to all the worlds except for the last one. Because we needed to be at 100%. And I think I'm at like 97%.
Spyro, the
Foreman
Owls
Bob.
Department have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
But yeah, I did go back and I did all those light challenges because I wanted to get to 100%. And I completed all of them. But it still didn't put me at 100%, so... And I really, really hate the flight challenges. So, I was gonna make that a bonus video, and I did record it, but... I'm not too worried about it. I finished the main game. That's what matters. So, that's why I started on this one. This one will probably take a lot longer. Well, I know it's gonna take a lot longer. A lot more to do in this one. A lot more challenges. I think I've only...
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
Charge attack. I think I've actually gotten through this one at 100%. But I'm not going to worry too much about... I'm just going to play the game and finish it. I'm not going to, you know, make sure I do it 100%. But I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out what else I want to play.
To aim the camera left or right,
wish my daughter would get in the mood to play Resident Evil 6. We've recorded one video a while back. And that was a lot of fun.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Hey, another talisman. Alright, let's collect everything we can here. Only thing with this game is you can't do the worlds 100%. You gotta leave them and come back. You gotta learn different skills like swimming and climbing. Like this one I'll have to come back to. I know there's a part where you can swim. Yeah, like you can swim down there. But I don't know how to swim yet. Anyways, what else have I been up to lately? I've been reading again. Actually, I've been reading I've been kind of obsessed with like the Court of Thorns and Roses and like that series. Akatar or Akator, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't know. But I read the first one, Court of Thorns and Roses. Then I read the second one, which was Court of Mist and Fury. And then while reading that one, I took a break and read Lights Out, which was okay. I mean, I liked the story, but I mean, I don't want to spoil anything in case people haven't read it, but some of the storyline just kind of didn't seem necessary. Or it just seemed like a very far-fetched
Look at that. The
story.
Holy Girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
But it was overall good. So I'll definitely read, I think the author just came out with another one. I think it's called caught up or something. Caught up. So I'll get that eventually and read it. And then after I read Lights Out, I went back to the Mist and Fury. Finished that. Which that one was a lengthy read. But it was a lot better than the first. Even though in quite a few parts it just kind of dragged on. But even though it dragged on, it's still like I'm just obsessed with it now. Like I have to finish it. I have to know what happens. Little Tiki guy. But yeah, now I'm on the third one. Third one called Court of Wings and Ruin. I am on chapter 64. So maybe getting close to the end.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater?
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I can swim now. But yeah, all I know is, you know, it's not gonna go down in history as like one of my favorite series, but definitely worth the read. Definitely worth, you know, buying the books and putting them on my shelves. Do have the first book in paperback, even though I'm reading them on my Kindle or on the Kindle app on my phone. As much as it pains me to read a book like that, if I wasn't reading it like that, I wouldn't even picked it up. I wouldn't have even started reading again. I don't have the time to sit there and relax with a book. So having it on my phone actually allows me to just like read in my car before work, or you know, sneak glances.
At the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb.
Climb first. Or kind of sneak glances at it at work. During downtime, not when I'm actually supposed to be doing stuff.
Are you in? Okay,
All right, you know, before we do all this,
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the dragon world.
yeah, before we do all that, let's go back to, since we can swim now. Go back to this world. And finish this one. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy the actual books of the series. And I'll buy Lights Out as well. 'Cause it was good. Yay! 400.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble...
Alright, let me see if I remember how this goes. Yep.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it. Now...
Alright, let's go to the pond. It's right here.
This idol says hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
All but the red fish. Don't feed him red. I remember this much.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you up.
All right. Oh no! God, locks everything up when you leave. Yeah, now I really just want to go to Barnes & Noble and buy all the books. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Jump on the...
Alright, yeah, step on these in the correct order. Nope.
Let's start.
Alright, this one and this one. That one. This one. Ah, remembered that too.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
Alright, so let's look at our guidebook. Alright, we're at 100%. Now we are done with this world. Don't have to come back here for anything. I did buy some bookshelves. The split between me and my daughter. So I do have my books. Some of them anyway. Back on a shelf. Displayed. Which I'm very excited about. I think I had, like, at one point I had like 300 books. But my stupid ass decided to downsize because I was running out of room. I got rid of a lot. And I kept my absolute favorite series. But I did get rid of a lot. And now I regret it. I might have to buy some of them again. Because like I said, I switched to the Kindle. It was just more so out of necessity than wanting to. Yeah, we got time to do this one. But I really don't like the Kindle. I'd rather have the book in front of me. Sacrifice a goat.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Arnie. Oh no! Alright, there's a penguin, it's okay. Have to come back to these statues at some point.
When you know how to chant like this.
Enemies like those yaks. Each time you defeat an
Hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Remember, Hunt?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep skipping over that stuff because I'll be here all day. I know how to play the game. I apologize to anyone who has not played this game, who wants to hear all those little things, but it's really so simple.
Even though I'm vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it. I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Alright. That's what, number 3 talismans now? Oh, I remember this. Okay. We can play some hockey. See if we can, beat this real quick. We get 2 orbs.
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match?
Peaceful and calming, yeah, right.
You have 2 minutes to...
Alright, 2 minutes to score. There goes one. And 2. How many do I get? 5? No! No! There you go.
Done. Have this. Would you like to try again?
Yes, let's do one-on-one. Oh no! No! Can't catch me. I didn't think that was gonna go in. Alright, we're doing this pretty quick. Oh no! There we go.
Well done.
And a skill point.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you
might not see anything. All right. We're good here. All right, we can jump up here.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
All right, difficulty level 3. Okay, there's one. This one. Alright, we got one more. Oh, how did I miss these? I would have been running around forever trying to find those. Oh, I think the other one's in here. Yep, there it is.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it.
Alright, let's finish up this level as best we can. And then I'm gonna call it a video. Anything back here? Can't remember. Nope. All right, 400. Oh, this one we can complete 100%. Okay, good. All right. Over here. All right, guys. Oh, we finished this level. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hmm.
He just runs away. All right, yeah. So, well, this was another good chat session. So we're gonna leave it here, and then when we come back, we'll just keep on keeping on. It's getting late. Well, not late, 6:30, but I'm tired, so I just finished playing Little Hope, and now I played this for an hour, so I give my eyes a break for a little bit. On to snack. And then read some more of Court of Wings and Ruin. Or what is it called? I don't even remember. I was just talking about this. Yeah. Court of Wings and Ruin. Hopefully I can finish that tonight. And start on the fourth one. Very excited. Oh, but I didn't even tell you all the best part. Like I said, the books are great. Not going to go down in history as like my favorite of all time. But like, at least I don't think I said anything about this, but whatever. Like many other women, if they've read the book, Rysand, that's all I'm gonna say it. I say Rysand. I don't know if it's like Rysand, but to my brain, it looks like Rysand. Anyways, yeah. New book boyfriend. Or Cassian. I'll take either one. Okay. So. Alright. Everybody have a great night. And I will catch you next time. Peace.